Hey everyone, happy Black Friday. The Steampunk Memory Magic Shop from Lumibricks is now available to pre-order in the US and also from the global warehouse at lumibricks.com for $105, and that's for 2,056 pieces. However, I don't recommend that you do any of that. I would sooner recommend that you go over to Amazon and get it for not 105, but rather click that little apply 20% coupon thing if it doesn't click itself when you're actually logged in, and get it for $85 US, which is much better, isn't it? 85? Yeah, I think I would take it at 85. However, I'm not going to just yet. More on that in a minute. First of all, let's take a quick look at what they actually show us here. Again, 2,056 pieces, and this is a significantly smaller kit than the last one that I purchased in the line, which I'm about to review. Okay, I'm seeing things. I've not really looked into this significantly before. So first of all, it's on a 32 by 32 base. I saw that it said 10 inches square. So it's on a 32 by 32 base. But you can see it's only taking up something in the range of half that, like not a quadrant, but something in the range of roughly a half in total. This whole section on the back comes off and it has the little horizontal electrical connector on it. And then this section over here comes out. I see that linear gear, that rack there. And I wonder if there's something that you can rotate to actually make that extend out. Obviously, you got the clock up here. That's to be expected. 11 lights in this one, they say, right? What? Select transaction type. Okay. Sign transaction contract. Okay, it's a very nice little reception lounge there, like that. Climb the memory ladder. All right, this is clearly an elevator. Hopefully, this is an elevator that works better than the one in the Alien Frontiers Bounty Hub. Retrieve specified memory. Okay. All right, let's see how this goes. These are the prints that are included in it. I'm gonna have to see the video for this. I hope they have a video for it. So this one comes with 45 printed bricks. That's way too much. I like this. They actually list this 58 metallic bricks. I don't know if silver is correct. It might be silver and or gold. So 11 lights, 45 prints, and 58 metallic pieces. I think they actually mean silver specifically. I don't know if they use gold. I'm assuming that they use some actual painted gold as well. That really nice shiny stuff. But this has a lot of the shiny silver in it too. Let's see. This no video here unless I missed it. I need to see the wait. Nope. Anything about inspiration for it? Nope. Nope. Here? No. Okay. Yeah, this one has it. Here we go. Let's get right to it. Ooh. Look at that. Okay. That's a UV print. At first I thought that was actually intentional, really fine detail. It's just how the light is reflecting slightly differently. Oh, there are the painted silver pieces back here too. Some of them are relatively subtle. I don't like the blue pins there personally. I feel like there's too much going on with this, with the silver print, the white print. So much silver. That's nice, actually. Sorry. Yeah, I like the fact that this is actually working. All the gears are turning appropriately. What? Those are it's like the exact opposite of what I was expecting. I wonder if there's a clutch in here or something that'll allow you to turn, because I'm assuming that you can turn the clock with like a knob or something. It's not only going to work when you pull this out, when you pull this section out here, but I wonder if amongst all the mechanisms, which we're not seeing all of just yet, I wonder if there's a way that you can turn a knob and make that come out by like reversing it or something. Wait. Where's the battery? You can see these are two sections that have been removed. So the battery is actually is either back there or it's underneath here. You can take two sections out. One goes out the back, one goes out the side, and then you can reconnect them and they're powered. But the lights are on over here too, so they must be using two batteries then. I really hope that they're not using, this lift looks already a little bit wonky. And there's a wire back there that's looking a little scary. It might get caught up in the gears. Got to watch out for that. I hope they're not using the battery pack that uses the two 2032 little watch batteries over here. That's interesting that has something. Oh, that's nice. That's very nice. Oh, here we go. It's like it's sideways, but I wasn't expecting the gear to actually turn. The regular gear in the middle. I thought that they were just going to have a rack there, just a straight gear. Or even just lock it. Oh, there's a rack on the side. That's kind of cool, actually. And it helps to align it as well. That's kind of smart. It's unfortunate that it does angle like this, but I do like this. You see over here in black, it's hard to see. But in black, you can see the teeth. That's now, obviously, these are not synced up. This one on the right is probably sped up significantly, or it might even be stop motion, but it's definitely different, and it looks like it's more likely to work than the one in the Alien Bounty Hub. I like that, though. I see some brown wires. I thought I saw some black wires as well. See, there's this whole drive shaft here. Bevel gear. All these gears activate and work together. And you can see them from the other side as well. See, that's actually good use of extraneous gearing. You know, unnecessary gearing for, well, because steampunk. Because it's actually working. Now, why when you plug this in? I thought they had separate batteries. So right now, this is not powered. This whole section right here is not powered. But now it is powered. I'm really curious where the power is coming from and exactly how that is routed through. There are some cool things going on with this. Wow, the difference in size compared to the Time Rift library is immense. I just built the Time Rift library. For those of you who didn't see it live, it is built and I will be reviewing it next. I didn't expect it to be this much smaller. But at the same time, the width is actually pretty good when you look at it here. Like there's the battery box right there. Just a regular battery box. Huh. Wait, I did see something else too. I'm gonna have to go back and look through this again. Yeah, that's the battery box, right? Okay. So here, I didn't realize that the first time. They are indeed moving the side out. So there is not a knob just to turn this. That's too bad. I wish that there was a way to just turn the clock because it's nice. That's the battery over there. Wait, no, this. What is that? What is that right there? Do you see that? What is that? I'm really curious about that. I'm just looking for signs, you know, just hints of how things are made. I'm really, really curious about this. I was curious about it when I first saw the preview pictures of it that they've been sharing around. I'm much more curious about it now. However, I am not going to buy this one yet. I'm going to wait until my review of the Time Rift library goes live and see how that actually performs. See how many of you actually care about it. Because I've not covered steampunk stuff before, because I've already asked all of you what you think about steampunk as a whole, as an entire viewer group, relative to other themes. And each time that I've asked, y'all have said you care about it least. And I know that anytime I say something like that, because of the extreme prevalence of contrarianism these days, that is exactly what brings people out of the woodwork to say, no, I actually like steampunk more than anything else in life. I get that. I've been around the block a couple times now, and I know that's the effect. But I still have to look at the truth, the facts, the numbers, the actual numbers across my entire viewer base, and not just contrarians and not just the minority. I've got to try to do what the most of you want, and from time to time, I'll do different stuff as well, because I like variety. But when it comes to prioritizing, since I've already spent a lot of money and a lot of time building the Time Rift library here as a steampunk thing, I'm not ready to commit to this. So we'll see how that does, right? We'll see how that does, and how many of you appreciate the review of that, or are interested in the review of that. There was one other thing, that I wanted to show you, though. So this is the page that I pretty much bookmark to check multiple times a day, because right now they're frequently releasing multiple things in a day. It's just, you go up to shop and you go to, it's featured? I thought it was shop. Okay, it's featured, new arrivals, right? That's what this page is. And by default, it's sorted by featured, which is actually newest. However, there is also a newest. And when you switch that, it changes things a little bit, because when things actually go live versus the order in which they were uploaded to the database doesn't necessarily match up. These are now available to pre-order. The Iron Empire printed bricks pack goes with their whole steampunk story that they've been running on their site, but it's $30. Limited edition, only 1,000 sets worldwide. Why does it say what's included? User manual, building blocks, LED light, brick separator. Why does it say there are LED lights included here? That's not true, is it? Surely that's not true. 20% off early bird. 20% off this? Doesn't say so on the page. Maybe if I add it to the cart, I'll check that out. But it's not shipping yet. It's available for pre-order. It's Lumibricks.com exclusive. And I don't know exactly what it is. It kind of seems like it's just what you see here. It's 8x16 plate with a bunch of unique printed tiles on top, which you are intended to swap. Perfect. Intended to swap into other sets, or just use however you want. It says 24 printed pieces, 24 printed tiles. I say bricks, but tiles. It's just that. That's it. It's 24 printed tiles plus an 8x16 plate for $30. Why? I mean, I get that they're doing well and that a lot of people love their Lumibricks, but I guess this is just a test for them to see how much cachet they have as a brand by putting something out with limited availability. Will we suddenly treat them like a luxury brand? I say we don't. I'm not buying this for $30. No way. For just some prints. No way. Just because of the exclusivity of it? I don't think so. The thing is nice. The stories that they're building are very nice. I appreciate all that extra work to world build. But this that they've been building up to? No. I mean, if you have any insight about it, or if you find it to be really, really intriguing and you're going to buy it, or you're going to buy it, let me know in the comments. But I just don't get the price. I don't get it at all. thankfully, everything else is still priced really, really nicely. And again, the Steampunk Memory Magic Shop, available now on Amazon. You hit the coupon. There might be 2 when you're logged in if you got Prime. And it's $84, $84 or $84.99 shipped. Once my Time Rift library video has been up for a day or so, I'll be able to decide whether I want to buy this. I want to buy it, but I'm not sure if I can. Not sure if I can justify it. Thanks for watching. Talk to you again soon.